Well, since days gonna start it off like this, let me backtrack and do yesterday's episode, then get into this day episode, cause they all tie in with each other. So Gabi tried to attack Vivian. See, Vivian, this is why you don't talk about the crazy. You being the fella crazy should know better not to talk about your fella crazy person. And maybe Abby should have had judge you in your booty with that damn fireplace poker. You'll learn how to call her near another nut and near another cuckoo bird or whatever the hell you were saying yesterday that I forgot talking about her. And I seen you got chased yesterday all that hollering you was doing. I know you ain't running for no damn fire poker as bad as you try to be Vivian. Vivian running from Abigail. That mess was too funny yesterday, but I couldn't find myself to do that yesterday's episode, though it was too damn boring for my liking. And I said, I ain't finna get in front of that camera trying to squeeze that out with the whole Vivian thing and Gabi and gave up defeated and sound like she taking a damn plea deal, so I don't understand it, but okay, Gabby, you keep right on listening to Justin if you want to. Justin gonna make you go spend a couple of more years in prison, listening to him talk about a plea deal like you done something wrong, knowing you didn't do anything wrong. I don't understand it, but you go right on ahead, Gabby, and let Justin see you going right on back to prison, cause that's exactly where you going. If you take that damn plea deal, you better tell Trash and Dust and Trash than Justin to go play with theyself, talking about a plea deal. Like I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Don't no innocent person take no plea deal. Gabby, you got to be some type of fool to take that damn plea deal. You seen what last time you took one of Trash dirty traps and then getting you in prison and your daughter talking and walking, you still locked up. All of a sudden you were doing trying to defend yourself. Even though you did try to cover up Nick murder, and it came back and bit you in the ass, though. So I can understand why you left the first time. This second time, Gabby, I don't want to hear you fuss, argue, feel down, feel like you losing or none of that. Woman, fight for your life. Do not let this heifer take you down with this type of evidence, knowing damn well that any other smart ass lawyer other than Justin can find a way to make her look like the fool for breaking this to trial when it ain't really that strong of a evidence. Like I said, Gabby, you better fight for your life. Remember now, this for baby Ari. She a baby now, talking and walking. Now when she get out, she might be big and a couple of years more older. I advise you to fight and stop being defeated and stop acting defeated, cause that ain't gonna do you no good whatsoever with what you facing, another murder charge. So I advise you to fight hard. When it come to that plea deal shit, tell Trash and Dustin to go to hell, Justin to go to hell, and you ain't taking no plea deal because you ain't did nothing wrong. The hell you talking about a plea deal for? Um, Stefan, I say him for next. Eli, just when I thought you was getting a little smarter, then you go back and say the stupidest things all over again. So you willing to cover up the fact that this your child, that you gonna be absentee at your own child life. Of course, you in Salem, the baby gonna be in Salem. Are you sure you ready? And are you absolutely sure you ready to be at the Salem, let's say the Salem Inn or the Brady pub, and you sit out there talking to Gabby, having fun with Gabby? Here come Lonnie and JJ come walking in with your baby. Are you sure you willing to sit there and ignore your damn baby just cause Lonnie want to do this fake ass marriage and have a marriage with this man thinking this his baby? Can you sit there and ignore that poor innocent baby, knowing damn well that's your flesh and blood and not JJ's? You seriously willing to do that? Sit there in this damn town, walk around seeing your baby everywhere Eli and Lonnie and JJ be. Sit there, look at your baby. Oh, that's a cute baby. Hey, how you doing? Knowing damn well that's your baby. Eli, Eli, you willing to do that? You seriously willing to see your baby out in the open, out in the air. You be somewhere, Lonnie and JJ be there. Oh, hey, pretty baby, how you doing? Knowing damn well that's your baby, but you sitting up there playing with the baby like you a friend. Eli, you dumber than you look. I couldn't and I would. And you crazy. It's going to come out. Don't worry, though. It's going to come out sooner rather than later. Trust me, it's coming out. I think I know how it's going to come out for what I read, though. But I'm going to wait till we get to that point, though. Because I had read something. And somebody put me on the right track to a spoiler about them. So I'm going to hold on to that until I start to see it unravel. And see if it's true or not before I go popping off at the mouth. Yeah, Stefan, you a fucking nut. I know, you trying to protect Abigail. The girl that lost her damn mind, going around chasing your mama around with the fire poker. You trying to protect your mama. Then today you want to get your mama involved in this bullshit, and now you want her to help cover up the crime and plant the crime on somebody else. Like, really? We planting crimes on people now. Besides getting Abigail the help she so desperately need running around here in a black wig that she almost got caught in for the second time with Chad, but she meant to throw it off to the side for Chad wouldn't see that black wig on her head. Like, seriously, Stefan, you really okay? When your ass get caught, when your ass get in trouble, and realize Abigail was a lost game, and how she make these men lose their damn mind over her, I never understand it. But I don't know if you don't, but I'm gonna say it like this, Stefan. I'm gonna be done with you today. I don't think you realize you stepped into a mine, a barn with a mine all the way all over the maze. You stepped into a building full of maze, dynamites, explosive, all that C4, and you just don't know Abigail is finna fuck up your world like she do every other man she be with. She finna tear your world apart. And the funny thing about it is, she didn't put you in the damn trap. The trap didn't hit your foot to try to warn your ass. You like how that trap felt on your feet, snapping on your foot. So I guess you still that mouse, huh? You got to get that cheese, huh? Messing with Abigail. Okay, now get your neck snapped. Now get your neck snapped. Get your neck snap, Stefan, if you want to. Fuck around with Abigail. Like I said, Abigail is one of those dangerous buildings you walk in, but you can't have any type of fire or a lighter, any type of flammable item. Yeah, she finna fuck up your world, Stefan, and I hope you ready for it. That's about all I want to talk about yesterday, anyways. And besides that, oh, nah, I know why they want to talk about yesterday's episode. I'm skipping it. This a light episode, so I'm gonna run with it being light. So, weren't we just blackmailing people, each other, what, 2 episodes ago? Now, all of a sudden, Abigail let her guard down. She let she let Stefan protect her, hiding the evidence, trying to plant somebody else, trying to help her out. Like, now all of a sudden we turn to blackmailing each other. Now we turn to, oh, I'm in desperate need of help, and now I need you to protect me while I sit right here and try to cover up what I know and what I don't remember because I was playing 2 different. Okay, Stefan, get out that damn room before it go boom on your ass. That's all I got to tell you. And that's kind of messed up how you got your mama involved in this BS. Cause you can't protect the crazy yourself. So you got to have backup and hope the backup don't come. Okay. Vivian, if you value your son or love your son about this much, or this much, you better slap the shit out of him again and tell him to get over it when it come to Abigail. Cause he got a nice life now. Let's see how nice that life is when Abigail go full force into his life. It's not gonna be good. And Vivian, I think you know this too. And I see you trying to protect him, but you can only do so much and so little at the. You can only do so much at a little time, so you have fun with that, Vivian, trying to protect your ass and Stefan ass at the same damn time. With a person that have headaches, then the next thing you notice they going around talking about they Gabi Hernandez. I'm not Abigail. Mm-hmm. Brady, no. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Brady. I'ma sum it up quick. It ain't gonna be no hoovering. It ain't gonna be no damn arguing over Victor and Brady ass today. It's just not. I'm not. It's just at this point, Brady Victor then revealed his hands to you how many times now? How many times is it gonna take you to realize that he gonna forever try to hold that CEO position over your head the same way he did that? The same way he told you to get rid of Vivian. I mean, to get rid of what's the girl name? Eve. The same way he told you to get rid of Eve, he don't care. Do it whatever you got to do. If you don't do it, you ain't gonna get the CEO position. See how he throw that shit in your face? It's like a little game with him. He'll 1 minute this shirt, the next minute you ain't doing a good job. Let me take. Brady, you better open your eyes and realize Victor don't mean your ass no good. Tell him to get off his old ass and get rid of Eve. He want Eve gone bad. Tell him to do it. He done lost Maggie, so why don't you go ahead and tell him to do it. Tell him you no longer his puppet. Because he really got you right now looking like the fool. He really got you right now looking like Boo Boo the Fool, Brady. And I really wish you would open your eyes and realize you basically his little dumb errand boy, and you up here talking about seducing Eve, talking about making her fall in love with you, talking about using her, throwing her out on her ass. Brady, Brady. Victor showed you his true colors today, Reddy. You saw it or not. I saw it. I see what the game he playing with your silly self. You better look up. You better open your eyes wider, Brady, and look harder and realize he playing you for the fool you are. Dabbling that damn Titan job in front of your face like you ain't getting paid regardless, but he want to dabble that in your face because he know you want it so damn fast. Let me dabble this in his face. Maybe he'll do it better and do a good job at it. Then maybe I can get Eve out of him. And he don't give a fuck about Maggie, because if he gave any goddamn shit about Maggie, he would have found a way to make that up besides calling her. Please, Maggie, come back. I miss you. Okay, the fun over now. Can you please come back home? He don't miss Maggie for one damn second. He just missed the fact that she was there. She was a warm person to lay beside in the bedroom. That man don't give a fuck about no damn Maggie. And you can tell clearly because all she wanted him to do was to cut the Eve shit out and leave that woman alone because that woman had been through a lot. He ain't even got no common sense nor decency to do none of that to get Maggie back in his bedroom tonight. All he had to do is say, look, I stopped it. The Eve situation is dead. She can stay as long as she want to. That's all he had to say. Maggie would have came running her ass right back home that same night. He didn't say that. That did it. Because it ain't going to happen. And Maggie, I'm not too upset with you neither. I mean, I don't... Maggie, I don't know how I feel about you, sweetheart. Cause it's one of those moments like you knew what you was paying for. You thought it might have been a nice little automobile. Turns out he turned out to be a station wagon, and now you got to do all these oil changes, all this repairing and fixing up and all that, thinking it's gonna be a beautiful BMW, but he's still a station wagon. Like he didn't deceive you at all. Victor showed you what he was inside the rapper and outside the rap and outside the rapper. You chose to look at them two pieces of candy with the inside the rapper and then you unwrapped and then seen it outside. You just started to play with that candy now. Now enjoy your candy now, Maggie. I ain't got nothing for you neither because you knew what the hell you was getting into when you started dating Victor Kiriakis. Then you wanted to marry him and you wonder why he don't tell you shit and you wonder why you're never gonna know nothing because you best knew what the hell you was getting into, Maggie. I don't understand how you didn't know what you was marrying. You should have known what you was marrying. You You should have, I guess, took a little bit more better caution than you did. Put some ground rules down there for if you do get married, bitch, I want to know everything. Like, that was your option. You chose not to take that road. So, have fun, Maggie. I got nothing for you. Victor, Brady. So, Victor and Maggie not getting together. All of a sudden, now you want to drink today. Really? We want to take a drink today, Brady? Okay, Brady. Go ahead and drink and have fun, I guess. Now to the main event. So the punch don't happen to tomorrow. I'm hoping it happen tomorrow. Cause it's gonna happen. I'm hoping it's tomorrow when the punch happen. Sierra, go ahead and check that phone. Go ahead and get that song and put it on your music video. Go ahead and put it in your little whatever you working on for Hope and Rave. Go ahead and play that and listen to it. Listen to it twice. It's worth listening to it about 2 or 3 times. Go ahead and listen to it. Go ahead and recommend it. When Claire coming out, tear that ass up. That's all I got to say. Tear that ass up and don't let it go. Maybe she'll stay the fuck out your business when you get done beating that ass. Cause that's what she need at this point. Anyways, though, y'all, that was all I had to talk about. Oh, yeah. Little light stuff. When the hell did Julie become Dear Abby? When did she become an advice column? Because I don't remember seeing that on her name tag. Now all of a sudden she around here giving people advice on how to deal with their husband and rub patches and stuff. Julie can tell me how to take care of a plant, and I'm sorry, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Julie can teach me how to play a video game. Julie can teach me how to play a movie, a video, or how to crank up a car. Julie couldn't teach me shit. I'm sorry, she couldn't. Maggie, you better run from her advice. Even though it was good advice, Maggie, run. Run away from Julius. Run fast as you can. Please hurry up and run away from Julie. Julie don't mean your ass no good. And Eve, I ain't never seen you saying it on your name tag neither, that you was that advice columnist too. And that you was Dear Abby too. I didn't know y'all was Dear Abby's, but okay. We got some Dear Abby's in Salem anyway, and I ain't even much know about it. They was right under my arm. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye.